Well, I cannot lie. My first semester as a communications major has been pretty fun, but it has also been highly educational. In this video production class, we were instructed by Miss Melody Gilbert to create our own websites. And on these websites, we will be posting the videos that she instructs us to post. Now, your website has to have a specific theme, and it has to be the theme for the whole semester. With me being one, I chose the life of a broke college student. And that, my friend, is where our journey begins. What journey, you ask? The journey to the final A. In the beginning, we shot our very first 5-shot sequence. This project taught us the importance of camera angles and brightness for the camera. I have to admit, I did enjoy shooting my very first 5-shot sequence, and I thought it went pretty well. But just like all rookies, there was definitely room for improvement. So now, we move on to the next project. On our next project, our job was to conduct an interview and insert a 5-shot sequence in the process. For this project, I interviewed the young Miss Sheridan. She is a class checker for the Northwestern State Athletic Department. Her job is to make sure all athletes are going to class and maintaining high grades. This video taught me I needed to focus more on the sound quality of my videos more than anything else. So, we move on to the next project. The next project was pretty similar. It was an interview with a different topic though. I wanted to know, how does a broke college student have fun with no money? So I interviewed my friend Sterling. He shed some light on the subject. The sound quality did improve, but again, as a rookie, there was still more room for improvement as the camera quality was lacking. So we move on to the next project. The next project was pretty interesting actually. We had to cover a press conference. Now make note, the press conference was staged, but hey, we will be prepared for the press conferences of the future. It was important for the press conference video to have all types of different angles to be shot from. I have never covered a press conference before, so this was very educational. But improvement was still to come, because we had another project. This is when we did our very first practice stand-up. This video was simple at first, but then it was not so simple at the same time. Yes, for a stand-up, you just have to stand in front of a camera and talk, but sound quality is very crucial when it comes down to these. This is where I learned about the importance of distance when it comes down to clean audio. When filming, especially when using a phone, you need to get close to whoever's talking, because the audio is very important to the video. And then we moved on to the next project. For this stand-up exercise, I made my very own weather news broadcast for Northwestern State University. This is one of the projects I put a lot of focus on. Because I had learned so much from my previous projects, I wanted to do really good on this one. I wanted to make sure I had a camera with clear quality, and of course, most importantly, that the audio was nice and clean. This was one of my better projects, but I still do believe there was room for much more improvement in this project. After this project, everybody in the class decided that they wanted to make a show, so that's exactly what we did. Now sadly, due to technical difficulties, I could not perform my original role as the director for this project. I was, however, honored to have my weather forecast inserted into the show. No matter how difficult it may have seemed, my fellow classmates worked very hard to make this show possible. Each of them put in hard work to make this show spectacular, and that's exactly how it turned out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Pitchfork, now available on YouTube. Communications has been one of the most amazing journeys of my life. But alas, this specific journey is soon to come to an end. Now don't forget, we have learned so much along the way, and I am a much better cameraman because of it. But am I a good enough cameraman to get an A on this project? Only fate will decide. And by fate, I mean the lovely Miss Melody Gilbert. May you all have a blessed day.